What's up, guys? All right, so today I got a story time, and this story time is about how my friend, quote unquote, tried to sabotage my Airbnb business. So we got some betrayal, we got some growth, but stick around because you're going to want to hear this. So basically, I had this Airbnb unit, and there was a homegirl that I was chilling with at the time, and we were really close, so I thought. Now, she was saying that, she was sickly. Let's call her Carla for the sake of the story time. She was saying that, she has lupus. She's in and out of the hospital. And her current apartment, there's mold. The landlord won't fix it. She's also a mom of 3. So, me being a divorced mom, she's also divorced. It tugged at my heartstrings because I'm like, I know exactly, what you're going through. Not as far as like being sick or whatever, but just needing support. So I was like, you know what? I have a place that you can stay at, but I drew up the contract and stuff that like I was going to sublease her. Now, normally you guys know the Airbnb, you charge weekly for it, so you make more money. But being that I'm now leasing it for the month, I'm now losing money. But okay, whatever, that's fine. I already knew what it was, and I'm helping somebody, so I was cool with it. Now, here's what's going on. She started doing stuff to the place, and now we're friends, but I can no longer get in contact with her. So I would like hit her up, like see how she's doing. She's not answering my calls. She's blocking me. Basically like just being real weird. And I'm like, okay, whatever. At first I'm not thinking anything of it, but then she stops paying altogether. Now at the time, my ex-husband is like, take her to court. And part of me is like, nah, like she's a mom. Like, I don't want to do that to her. And I know she's sick, but I'm like, you can send me a text or something and just let me know what's going on. Have you been in a hospital? Like, are you good? I'm very understanding. And again, I'm still calling this girl my friend at this point, even though she's literally playing in my face. All right? Stay with me. So, with all that being said, this experience really tested me in ways that I didn't imagine. So I was already on like my spiritual journey. So I'm figuring like, I met another spiritual friend who, we can help each other out. We're both not originally from Georgia. So we already it was like so many things that we had in common. So I was, again, thinking this person is my friend. But look how she treated my space, y'all. And then even after like all the stuff, I kind of feel like when God sends you a blessing, right? Whether it be a person, whether it be through items, whether it be through anything, like you don't play around in God's face or with God's people. So honestly, I was just really heartbroken because I was out here being a true friend. And now I'm pretty sure you're saying all of these rumors. You're talking about how, she would just do weird things, like trying to sabotage the business, trying to get in contact with like the homeowners association and things of that nature, and just like in stuff that have nothing to do with what you got going on, especially with the fact that you're not even paying for anything. Like, as you can see, this is a big space. So like I said, not only I'm losing money weekly, but with you not paying the monthly, it's already putting me back. And she was here just a little under a year with her kids, and just started being really, really nasty towards me. I actually had to come and pull up on her one day, incognito. And when I came, not incognito, but I came to the, I had been texting. I came to the unit. I didn't go upstairs, but I did come through the front door, and I was just because, downstairs, she didn't have access to the downstairs. I had my stuff in the basement. But everything upstairs she had access to. So I just told her what is going on? And she said, oh my gosh, you're harassing me. She had a friend there with her, and her friend was recording. So I had my daughter record the interaction, and she was just like, you and your ex-husband are harassing me. I'm not going to take this from you guys. She was really bugging, and then try to spin it that's when I realized she was a liar. And I'm just in my head, it's you're trying to process everything that's going on when you're literally helping somebody. and that person turns around to stab you in the back, and you're like, yo, what did I do to deserve this? What did I? Now, I will tell you one thing. The old me was ready to beat the bricks off of her. I'm not even going to lie. But something about, like I said, I'm on my faith journey, and God was just like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. And I'm like, but God, she over here trying to play off my top. Like, I can't let this go. And God is like, yo, don't worry about it. Well, long story short, I get led to the verse, 1 Thessalonians 5:15. And it says, see that no one pays back wrong for wrong, but always strive to do what is good for each other and for everyone else. And I was just like, you know what? I'm solid. So you can spread whatever rumors you want because people who know me know that I am solid. I don't got to prove nothing to nobody. But one, I'm happy I am on that spiritual journey because it really calmed me down from making probably a poor decision that I would have regretted later on. And then, just as growth, like how we handle things as adults, like people will always play in your face. And you just really got to stay prayed up and just ask for guidance, ask for wisdom, and just go out there and just be the best person that you could be. But more importantly, pray for discernment so that you can know who's really there to be an asset, who's really there to help you, and be appreciative when you do help them and not just, take advantage of the situation or see how far you can get them. Now, has something like this ever happened to you? I would love to know what you would do. What would you have done if you was in my shoes? Let me know in the comments, because when I tell you this one tested me, y'all got no idea. I was tested in so many ways, but I'm thankful that it's over. I love you guys.